My dad used to say, right, to thine own self be true. And that came up for me about 17 and a half years ago when I stopped drinking. I was in AA for a couple of years. To thine own self be true. But what happens if you lose track of thine own self? What if you had created a caricature or a persona or a construct of how you wanted to portray yourself to the outside world? And I've seen this over decades in the music industry, and more recently I've seen it come up quite a lot in successful business people and even people climbing the corporate ladder, shall we say. There's an external persona that is used to basically spearhead one's way through the clutter to success. And the downside of this is that sometimes there can be confusion around who the real you is. Spoken to some of my clients recently, it seems to be the biggest outcome for some of them, because I can talk about the surface level symptoms like addiction, anxiety, depression, self-sabotage, burnout, procrastination, yada yada. These are surface level problems, and there's nothing surface level about what I bring people through, because we're working on the energetic aspects of your core self, and you're ending up getting to know that core self very well, and a lot of the constructs are just melting away. It's not to say that you'll be left without the ability to use them, but you'll have clarity around what's real and what isn't. You know what I mean? So that will serve you going forward into the rest of your career and your personal life and all that kind of stuff. So hence the new messaging, helping you get to the core of who you are so you can actually enjoy your success. But surely achieving or attaining or receiving success is enjoyment enough, right? If you're not dialed into who you actually are and you're functioning from a construct and you've lost sight of your actual identity, can you truly enjoy your success? Or have you attained quote unquote success on a financial level, but you're not there in a personal level? Or what drove you to attain that in the first place? Were you trying to run from something? Or was it fear driven? Or were you trying to validate yourself? Or were you trying to impress your parents who are no longer here, and blah, 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 blah. So getting really clear on that and finding out what drives you, what motivates you, what moves you. And do you actually want to be doing what you're doing? Are you just doing it for the sake of doing it? All these things are revealed when you take deep dives in my program that runs between 4 to 6 p.m. UK every Monday. If you're interested in having a conversation around that, just get in touch, drop me a message, and we can have a no strings attached conversation. It takes about 10-15 minutes. We can suss each other out, see if the energy is there, see if there's a good fit, see if you'd be a good fit for the group. That's absolutely important. I'm not going to let anyone into the group if I don't think they're a good fit. Or maybe you prefer to work one-to-one, or maybe you'd actually just a bunch of recordings. All of that is available. Okay. So if you're curious about who this caricature is before you, send me a message and we can talk. Take it easy. Bye.